Yo, what's going on, you guys? Your boy Pwny Montana. Today we are coming at you with a quote-unquote nano blitz. And once I get into it, you guys will realize why I said quote-unquote nano blitz. Now, before I get into it, if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like the video, comment down below on anything you guys want to see on the channel, and I'll try my best to find something to get it to you. But make sure you guys like the video. Actually, do whatever you guys want. Just make sure that I know that you're there, whether you're sharing it, whether you're part of the notification squad. EMP, stand the fuck up, man. Yeah. Let's get right into it. Now, today we're going to be showcasing the infamous, the most popular blitz in the game. The infamous 3-4 odd send 19 people blitz. Now, it's glitchy. It's glitchy enough for it to bother a lot of people. It's hard because the throwing animations in the game are they're kind of messed up, so a lot of people are getting frustrated with it. The player we're going to be looking at is Bunch Pico, whatever you want to call it. And personally, me, I like to run the specific play with the linebacker on the right side, so I can use either him or the safety that's on the right. So boom, that's what we're gonna call. On offense, we're gonna call deep corner and pinch bucko. Literally, it's such an easy blitz to set up that it's already set up. It's kind of aids, to be honest with you. It's aids because you're sending 7 people constantly, and I think a lot of people are having an issue with it because you're sending 7 people, but they're calling it like glitchy and this and this and that. But you're sending 7 people. Now, I will get into some adjustments and stuff like that you guys can run if somebody is spamming this on you. As you can see, absolutely screaming off of the edge. Now let's block. I'm actually just going to max protect and see what happens here. I'm going to max protect and send it again. And then we'll start going over the adjustments and stuff like that. Plus, I'll get into different adjustments that might help you guys out if you guys are having even more trouble with this. Now, this is literally max protect. Max protect, we're still coming in absolutely screaming against bunch, which is one of the most popular formations in the game. Now, as you can, I did engage with the left guard, but still, we are max protecting, so it obviously you can't get a throw off because the throwing animations are so weird in this game. So it's definitely rough, even if you're a good player that knows how to max protect and stuff like that. This is why people are having so much trouble with the blitz because. Okay, I'm wondering why my linebacker won't go down. All right, this is why a lot of people are having so much trouble with the blitz because so many people are just max protecting, and they're doing this, and it's really, really tough. It's just extremely tough. Now that's with nobody blocking, obviously, so we're gonna scream in regardless because we're sending 7 people against 5. But even with max protecting, as I just showcased you guys, it still comes in. Now we're gonna do it one more time while max protecting. And oh, we actually got blocked that time, but still, the only way you can stop it is by max protecting it. Even then, you literally only have 3 routes out on the field to actually try to get a playoff. Now I'm going to try max protecting one more time, and then we'll start going over the adjustments, and we'll go into different formations just so I can kind of show you guys what I do if I'm running this specifically, because because I don't let up 50 points a game. that is a joke, by the way. I do let up 50 points a game, but I'm still better than never mind. Boom, max protecting. Boom, you're still screaming at him. It's tough to get a play off. It's tough to get anything off because you literally have to throw it almost immediately because people are engaging so fast, even with their own user. Now, how you set up this weird janky blitz? All you have to do is base align, press, and blitz all your linebackers, and then contain. And that's literally it. You're literally just sending 7 people while distracting someone else with your user. That's literally the blitz. You're sending 7 people while distracting another lineman with the 8th person in the box. That's why a lot of people are having trouble with this blitz because it's coming in so fast that a lot of beginners don't know what to do against it. I obviously put out the play where I kind of showcase you guys what I do against it with the wheel routes and stuff like that, and that does help big time. But if it's coming in this fast, there's absolutely nothing that a wheel route is going to be able to do, and that's why a lot of people are having trouble with this specific blitz. Let's run it one more time. I'm going to max protect one last time, and then we're going to go over the adjustments. And boom, max protected, 2 people coming in absolutely screaming. What are you supposed to do against that? You can't do anything. Now, wait, I actually just went over the adjustments. Now, something that I like to do, we're going to go over stuff that I like to do while I'm facing bunch. Now, whatever side has the trip side on it, I do not run this against running formations, because if they have a good team, they will be able to torch you up the middle on halfback dives and stuff like that. It's kind of like facing mid blitz with linebackers all over the field. If I face mid blitz, I'm running right up the gut. I'm running right up the gut simply because I want all these fat linemen to get everybody that's up on everybody, literally in a one-on-one situation. So I can have faith in my run stick that I'm going to be able to run through a gap. Simple. Now, I forgot. I got to go over the adjustments very slowly. For those of you guys that are new to the game, you guys have to base a line. And in the game, you actually can go to coach adjustments and actually put a setting where you literally base a line every single play. It saves you a step because you do come out automatically in your adjustment. So you base a line, right, which is triangle and right on the left directional pad. Then you show blitz, which is triangle, and then left on the directional pad. I had already did it, so we're going to do it one more time. Then you're going to want to blitz all your linebackers, which is right on the directional pad, and then down on the right stick. And this is what the play is looking like so far. Then you're going to want to contain, which they changed it from last year. This year, it's you press L1 and then you press R1, and then boom, you are in a contain. Then you're going to want to take a safety. Now, if they have like a history of not blocking anybody, just user one of the linebackers and you'll still come in screaming. If not, if they have a history of blocking a running back and a tight end and stuff like that, user one of the safeties, simply because you will be faster, you will get better animations, and then you simply just hover. You simply hover. I like to hover in a purple or an inside quarter, and then boom, you guys are going to be absolutely screaming at whoever you guys are playing with this defense. Now, some of the adjustments that I like to do behind this specific blitz. So we're coming out in it, boom. I like to always user the guy that's away from the trip side. And on the trip side, I like to put these guys, my cornerback, I like to put him in a cloud, and my safety, I like to put him in a deep blue. So my job is to guard anything that comes my way here while leaving this guy manned up. You can also take your outside linebacker or your interior linebacker and man him up on either the tight end or the running back. I'm going to man him up to the running back in this situation, but still, because he's blocking, boom, we still end up screaming at him. And my guy was in a cloud flat on the outside while this guy was in a deep blue. So they're not going to beat me super deep every single time because my team is coming in so fast that it's hard for them to do that. So we're actually going to man him up to the running back one more time. And this is something that I like to do against formations like this, is literally have a couple zones on the opposite side of the field where the trips part is, while we're sitting there sending 7 people blitzing everybody. So boom, we come in absolutely screaming while the cloud is there to go. Let me just showcase that for you one more time. A lot of people think that the flats are going to be covered because everybody's supposed to be manned up. So instead of leaving the flats completely covered, leave your guy in a cloud, leave the flats open. Why not? You're literally screaming at him. So if he wanted to throw this route right here, this cloud flat is going to play that because he has to throw it faster than this flat route is sucking down this cloud. Pause. So if he throws that, this cloud is coming up and playing that. This route, my user here is playing that. And if this was a linebacker, no, I wouldn't be able to chase this route. But since I am using a safety, I'd be able to come back and actually guard that route without them actually being able to throw it. While this side is literally clamped up on this side of the field, one-on-one, we leave that alone. We can back them up. We can move them on the inside a little bit, but I like to just leave them. Let's go into another popular formation, which is trips. Trips is one of those formations that's really kind of one of those formations that pisses a lot of people off. If you're facing tight offset, literally just scream at them. Send 8 people every single play, and they'll have a hard time stopping it. So let's come out in trips, tight end, offset, and we're just going to come out in level sail, and then we're going to come out in pinch buck O one more time. Now, this specific play, I do not base align in. If I'm facing a trips formation, I do not base align in that specific formation, and the reason why I don't base align is because instead of having 2 zones, I literally can have 3 different zones out playing everything else that's on the field. I can have a seam flat. So now look at the left side of the field. While we're blitzing everybody that's on the right side, the left side of the field is completely covered. And obviously with your middle linebacker, you could take them and you could put them on the running back. You could put them on the tight end. I personally like to put him on the running back so he can play the flat while I guard the tight end route or anything that's over the middle. And boom, we're there. The only thing open is that quick O route. But to be honest, who's throwing that route every single time? So I don't like the base align if we are facing a trips formation like this. I do base align if we're facing a tight formation because we're blitzing them super heavy. But something like this, we're leaving it exactly how it is. We're gonna man this guy up to the tight end this time, and boom, we're gonna end up absolutely screaming while having everything mainly guarded. Everything is mainly guarded, and on top of that, if you guys want for some extra coverage, you guys can put that linebacker in any zone you want as well, because you are also blitzing 6 here still, even with the linebacker there. So the linebacker's in a zone. We're there to guard absolutely everything while the blitz literally screams at you. But that is the meta blitz right now. Pinch buck O. Is it the best blitz in the game? Let me know down in the comment section below. It's very tough. I use it actually, so I can't even knock it because it's something that I actually run. But if you guys like the video, make sure you guys like, comment down below on what you guys think of it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And yeah, I'll be back with another video. As always, my name is Pwny Montana. 2 fingers as always, man. Deuces. Peace. You boys out.